Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak. We are of course now in our new region. We are in Tharbad for the film festival and, well, apparently we're gonna investigate here, but we haven't gotten all the details yet. And we are gonna get some 4 SVGs here as well, as our friend has, well, he said he was gonna arrange some for us. But before we do any of that, let's first stretch our legs, check the surroundings, get used to the heat, and see what's around. I already checked the map, and so far only one person walking here, so I'm guessing the lower part here will not be able to investigate. If we can, we will, just to have a little look around. And of course today will mostly be about talking to as many people as we can, maybe see if we can find some quests, and just be everywhere. Welcome to Tharbad. I'll be sure to look after your truck while it's parked here. We have a train station, but ever since cars got popular in the Central East, a good number of visitors chose to come by those. As a result, there are more parking lots around here than even just a couple of years ago. But more cars means more work. Oh well. We coordinate with the local police, so all can rest assured that your truck is in safe hands here. I assume so?
Not this way.
See, no, not allowed to go here. Check the other side. Because we know where we need to be, because the marker is there.
That big-ass building must be the place.
It's called the Al Jumeirah Hotel. And yes, we'll be meeting there later. I can't wait to see it up close.
Well, you'll have to wait a little longer. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I know.
Whoops.
Yeah. Being funneled so we can first get acquainted with what we're supposed to be doing here, I imagine. Well, it's been a long time since I've been in Tharbad. Business is so clearly booming out there these days. Normally I do business over in Elsheim this time of year, but when I heard there was going to be a film festival, I couldn't not come. Now we want some kebabs, huh? Let me try. What's a good festival without some even better eats to go with it? That's what I say.
Looking to buy something?
Oh hell yeah! Give me some decent food in the process. Yeah, we already are running low, so as long as we have some areas here we can fight in and get some extra cash, I would be more than happy. Alright, let's go!
Eastern culture is so fascinating.
Hell yeah! I like this place already. All the hustle and bustle, my kind of scene. Tharbad is famous for its bazaar. And the last time I came here, I remember there being traditional music and dancing and stuff. Oh, that sounds like fun. I'd love to see some of that. Hey, I recognize those things. Don't you smoke stuff out of them? Yes, water pipes. Oh, that's right. I've heard about them before. They're hookahs, traditional devices that come from the Central East. Right. Can't say I'm into smoking, but all this talk about vices has me keen on trying some of the booze around here now. Hey, save the sightseeing for later, folks. We got an inn we need to check into first. It should be just past the sign over there. Oh, hey.
Come on, Sarah. We've got to get going.
Are these gonna be the central characters that might potentially join our party? I wouldn't mind.
Okay, right behind you.
Fairy, it's good to see you. How have you been? I'm doing great. Nice to see you too, Miss Hala. Ah, I see. This must be where... Yeah, this is where me and the rest of the crew got stayed before. It's neat to see it again. Well, fate is a way of bringing people together like that. Anyway, welcome to Tharbad, everyone. 2 rooms, right? I'll show you where you'll be staying. Follow me. Glad to hear it. After you. I see. So you're living and studying in Edith these days, are you? I'm impressed. You've grown so much in just a year. Ah, it's no big deal, really. I still have a lot to learn. I always have to ask Agnes to explain stuff to me. I feel so bad for her. Please, it's fine. I enjoy teaching her things. Our fairy is a quick study. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I can't wait to see what the future holds for her. So, you're a boss, right? Make sure you do your job too. And look after her well, got it? Oh, don't worry. Her father is keeping an eye on that. Including everyone that knows them. Well, somebody thinks pretty highly of you. Yeah, she's always been really nice to me. Hey, this will make for a pretty solid crash pad. Rooms are clean and the food seems decent. Guess it's time to get to work now. That's it, that is. Dingo says he's done getting us some 4 SPGs too. Let's take our time resolving whichever one catches our eye, and then head to the Algemeria Hotel in the entertainment district by noon. Sounds good to me. Great, then off to work we go.
So, where's the nearest bulletin board?
I think there's one in the bazaar.
Well, we just got to find our legs here in the area. We'll be fine. Just report and rest. No radio, no cooking. Ah, that's fine. Alright, let's see how busy the city is during the film festival. Coming to the inn always relaxes me. The proprietors and I are pretty friendly, so she understands what I always like and need. Plus, it's easy to park your camels outside. Stuff like that is what makes old inns a godsend to traders like me. Once I give Hala my little gift from home I brought with me, it'll be time to start talking business.
Okay.
With all the places still lacking paved roads, even these days, there continues to be a place for traders like me to go around on camel. Those orbital hookahs I've been seeing must be really new. I didn't see anything like them when I was in the city just last month. I might have to get one and try out. They look like something you could smoke even while on camelback. Not just when you need a break. Ah, orbital hookahs. Yeah, technology definitely is progressing fast, and I don't know if it's in the right direction though. Oh hey, I remember you. You were with those Jaegers that stayed with us last year, weren't you? Looks like you've been doing well. If I remember, you really enjoyed our kofta, didn't you? Ah, kofta, really nice. If it is what I think it is. I'll be sure to get you some for you while you're here. Wow, thanks Khosrow. I can't believe you remembered what I like to eat. You really are as good as your mom says. Everybody in my clan was saying you were gonna be an amazing owner once you take over. It's no big deal. Your clan is just one of the more distinct guests we had, so your preference come back to me pretty easily. Trust me, I've got a long way to go before I'll be ready to run the inn. Though, that hasn't stopped my mother from trying to jump the gun and get things moving. Things? What kind of things? Oh, it's nothing. You don't need to worry about it. She'll forget about it and move on soon enough, I hope. Let me guess. A wife. Because that's usually what moms go for in these kinds of things, isn't it? My mother has really high hopes for me as the future owner of the inn, even though I think I still have a lot to learn about before I'll be ready. But hearing that everyone in Kruger appreciates my work does give me a little bit more confidence. I keep trying to make everyone proud. Yeah, and I can really imagine that the Kruger are a very distinct bunch when they come over. I'm sure they're good, but they would definitely leave an impression. Oh, what a surprise this is. I didn't expect to see you again without the rest of your clan fairy. I remember the last time you stayed here, you said you wanted to get out and see more of the world. Have you gotten to do that? Yeah, Van taught me so much. The only problem is, the more I learn, the more I realize just how big Samaria is. That makes me want to see even more of what's out there. Sounds like a good problem to me. Now that you're on this new path, it's only natural to keep wanting to learn more and more. And if I had to guess, the real adventure has just only begun for you. There's a lot more for you to discover out there. If you have time, either tonight or later, I'd love to hear all about what you've seen so far. Sounds good? Okay, I can't wait to talk about it with you, Miss Hala. Oh, this inn has always played host to all kinds of folks. It comes to Tharbad sitting near the border. Take that trader over there. He stays with us every month. The various clan are consistent regulars too. I lost track of how many times they stay with us throughout the year. Now, what do you have? Spice Kurban. Oh, we have made it, just haven't eaten it yet. Good. Because I think we made it last time, just before we left.
Cooking
which
is
is good.
always free, you know.
Ooh, kofta. Tastes like a ham. Really? I don't know. It's very seasoned hamburger, I guess. I'm gonna get the Soul Chef one, because I don't want to forget about that. The rest I will get later when we have a bit more cash. I just want to have something in the pocket, just in case we can get some little things. Alright, that's it for our place of resting. Yes, this is what I'm talking about when I talk about a region. Lots and lots of people to talk to. And if we can, of course, we'll just go around everyone. I think the middle one is probably going to be the bulletin board, so we can interact with. The other one might be just continuing on the main story. And I want to see if we can get into the underground waterway and the entertainment district, but we'll have to see. Yeah, because there's so there is something here. We just can't get there just yet. Alright, that's fine. I don't think it's open yet. Guess not. We'll have to come back around and check it out later. The Haman Marjan. Market, maybe? Well, we'll have to see. With a key can. The door is locked. I wonder if that way takes you below the city. No way of knowing right now. We got no reason to be there. That is true. Doesn't mean I don't want to check it out though. Oh, as hot as this place gets, it's still really nice. I like it. In fact, the heat makes it feel like I'm visiting a whole other planet. I used to not wander far when I left home, but after visiting Krill and Ramiferia, I now really get a kick out of traveling as far as I can. Oh yeah, I remember hearing that the mission and Pete was shipped in from the Central East. Maybe my plans work out, I'll go visit there sometime next month and soak up some more sun. Yeah, going to an area like this, it will be more of a dry heat than anywhere else. Basically, like, you sweat all day, you don't even notice it until you take off your clothes at the end of the night and you see like salt deposit all throughout your clothes. Yeah, it is definitely a different experience, it is.
Place has got a totally different vibe from Longport. I like it.
Yeah, you can learn a lot about a region by walking around a big city like this.
Good to know. I'll have to remember that.
It is true. Walking around and just local places, you do get a nice feel about how everything is and how it works. Now, what should I get for this weekend groceries? Might be a good idea to be a bit sparing on the budget. People think everyone in Tharbad and Elzheim are rich, but as you can see, most of us are a lot more humble. Not that we're not blessed here in many ways. Circumstances can definitely vary depending on where you go in the Central East. This region has its conflicts. It sounds really tragic just how much Kaidas has fallen in the wake of its development and all that.
Well...
Oh, got an appetite for some Central East fruits or spices by any chance? You won't find my goods anywhere else in Calvard. Western nobles have loved our spice for generations, and that's the reason trade first took off between our cultures. You should really give them a try, and when you do, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. It looks like my daughter, Imani, has made friends with a child visiting from out of town. I've had the pleasure of doing some cultural exchanges for my business, but to see her do that with just a picture book is really special. Honestly, it's wonderful to see people embracing our culture and find themselves captivated by it. As long as you're respectful, it's good. It really is. Let's see. Normal ingredients, and we got cinnamon cookies. Yeah, not too much. We can get these.
Thanks for shopping.
Welcome. Have you thought about treating yourself to a hookah? A nice long hookah session is traditional pastime in the Central East. Not only do they smell nice, but they have a wonderful cooling sensation when smoked. Definitely a must in a place that gets as hot as Tharbad. Lately, these portable orbital powered hookahs have been all the rage in Tharbad. Honestly, though I can't say I'm a big fan, they've got no class. In my book, nothing beats a good old traditional hookah. When tourists come to me looking for the hookup, I want them to enjoy something with some real taste to it. Do it right, you know? I offer orbital hookahs to those who want them, but otherwise I don't go out of my way to push them on folks. They just aren't my style. Hey, you'll always have traditionalists no matter where you go. Doesn't mean the new things are bad, it's just different and new. Well, can't see a group of tourists that look like you all that often. Color me intrigued. The little lady there must be Central Eastern too, right? But judging from her apparel, from the mountains, am I right? Which means none of you probably have much experience eating camel. If you ask me, I think you should change that. Why not have some of my camel meat? Nobody comes away unsatisfied, and I mean nobody. I specialize in camel meat based dishes here, which are an ordinary part of Central East cuisine. That might surprise you to hear, since many think of them as beasts of burden, but they're eaten pretty regular, as a matter of fact. They're a valuable source of protein, in particular in the corner of Samaria, where grazing land isn't exactly found on every hill. Interesting.
Hey there. What'll it be?
We can actually get some camel steaks. Nice points as well.
See ya.
See ya.
Come and see if you'd like.
Hello there. Interested in some Central Eastern antiques? Everybody in these parts really values history, which is good when you trade in artifacts like I do. For as much as the entertainment district has changed, the cultural district is still humming along, same as ever. Business is good. The fact that this part of town still looks the way it does is all thanks to how much people around here cherish history. It's wonderful. And what do you have?
Hello.
Sand, air bottle, and an arabesque coat. I'm gonna leave that for now because I can't buy all of these yet. And of course, we need to get some new Therals. If we have enough money to buy enough Terra bombs to exchange them into that. Just to correct a little something.
Thank you.
I'm sure it'll be
Why,
fine.
hello. Thank you.
Spirit droplets. Alright. And once that djinn appears from the lamp, it repeats the first word and leaves. Wow, that's awesome. Central Eastern fairy tales are so neat and cool. I know, right? My grandma and people from the temple tell me stories with different morals all the time. Do people like to tell any neat weird stories where you're from? I'd love to hear them. Sure, I can tell you about them. But after that I want to hear more about your fairy tales, okay? Okay. Then why don't we visit the temple? Mother Gemini knows a lot of about stuff like that. I'm sure she'll be able to tell you lots. I read a lot of picture books before, but the Central East has so many fairy tales I've never heard of. Imani knows a lot about them. I'm gonna ask the bishop lady to tell me some too. I'm so happy Klim likes hearing about Central Eastern fairy tales. Most kids who visit Tharbad don't really care about them. It's nice to meet someone who does. Yeah, I think that's the same in a lot of places. When someone shows respect and interest in your culture, you're just happy you want to share more and more. At least I think a lot of people think that way. Oh, seeing as the film festival is being held too, I decided to take my husband up on the idea and come with our son on his business trip. I figured it would be nice, but I never anticipated that our son would hit it off with one of the local children. What a wonderful surprise. I want him to grow up to be wise and broad-minded, so I'm glad he's getting exposed to other culture while he's still young.
So...
Well, I'm glad my son's making friends with one of the local kids. Ever since I was sent out here to work, I've been looking for an opportunity to bring my family to Tharbad too. I'd only planned to take them to the film festival and go sightseeing. It's a perfect stroke of luck that you found a friend too. Yeah, I think no matter where you go, kids need to, well, hang out together, be friendly. And why not?
It's hard
They're kids, they don't think about more than just being friends.
What should I do? We can't ignore this problem any longer. It's getting out of hand.
What about his problem is? He keeps mumbling on about something. Beats me. Could be someone who needs our help. Why don't we see if there are any bulletin boards around here? Maybe he posted something already. Maybe. Yeah, let's finish off everything without hitting the marks as we can. Not that many people left anyway. Oh, welcome to our temple. Truth be told, we've had some rather temperamental tourists cross our doors recently. However, I can tell that none of you are here to cause trouble, and I'm more than happy to have you here. Central Eastern temples are meant to be places of tolerance, which we've opened our doors in spiritual understanding. Unfortunately, we've recently been seeing so many unruly tourists here. When things get too out of hand, sadly, I do ask them to leave.
Alrighty.
Would you all happen to be interested in the Central Eastern unique folklore by any chance? It's quite a rich storytelling tradition. I teach those stories to the local children during Sunday school, but I think I have plenty to offer for visitors from other regions. Sadly, not many children from outside of Tharbad show much interest in learning about them, which is a shame. Well, we can talk to people here at least.
Goddess of Russia.
Oh, to be fair, I think there are a lot of local people my age that have been drawn in by all the glitz and glamour of the entertainment district. But deep down, I think a lot of them still value our tradition and culture, even if I don't say it out loud. I know that because they all still come down here to the temple on holidays and pray with the elders. That's why I think this place is so important, and I'm glad to have it. It's preserving those traditional values so they don't get lost.
Welcome everyone. This is a place of worship for Arusha, the winged goddess. And many tourists these days wander into the temple out of the curiosity. I hope your visit today offers some insight into our culture. As a scholar of Septian law, I spare no effort when it comes to spreading knowledge of the testament to the people.
Okay.
In the harsh desert of the Central East, we all help one another. It is only natural for people to share their beliefs in the spirit of tolerance. That spirit matters more than as contact with the Western land increases and our daily lives here continue to change and evolve. I am confident that the knowledge and teaching we have come to embrace here will prove helpful to Westerners such as yourself as well.
Well, we shall see. We shall see. Let's see if there's someone upstairs. Nope. This little old corner of the streets. Probably just some local folks.
Young people, I swear, they're all in the tizzy over the Forsaken Film Festival. Does anyone know self-restraint these days? And it's not just the film festival that's wrong. So that fountain in the entertainment district. Back in my days, we treasured water. It's good to see the city thriving, but everybody seems to have forgotten they all have Arusha to thank for our prosperity. I don't mind that, Abdullah. It's nice to see young people going out and enjoying new things. It brings a smile to my face. Not to mention, if we cling to our ways too much, as a people will have trouble getting along with those out west. Though those Orbold Uphukas can be buried in a dune if I'll grant. Like I said, tradition is still important, but doesn't mean you need to neglect the new stuff. I think something must be missing in my practice routine. I don't know if it's enough to catch up to those two. You've seen them, right? The pair of sisters that dance over in front of the oasis? They're so good. I really look up to them. It's my goal to be just like them one day. We have seen them in a scene, not personally though, so I'm hoping that it's gonna be soon. Ooh, bracers. Well, it's fair to say that Tharbad acts as a bridge between the Principality of Elsam and Calvard. You can see that in the film festival. The Elsam royal family has such high expectations for it, they've directly invested in it. As both a proud master of Elsam's royal sword fighting style and a bracer in general, it's a genuine honor to watch over this region. Hey, you know royal sword fighting? Wait, I know you!
You're that really famous in the Central East for being the strongest Shamshir fighter. Oh, wow. Guess that means you got quite a reputation back home, huh? You were born in Elsem, right? So you have close ties to this branch of the guild, though. I do. At first, I work in Ludos, Elsem's capital, but the Calvard branch was kind enough to extend an invitation, and now, here I am. I miss home to be sure, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity. It's a huge privilege being stationed in such an important city. It allows me to be of use to both Calvard and Elsem. I like to believe that is what Arusha's will that brought me here. I've been living in Tharbad for 5 years now. At this point, I think of it as my second home. It's very fulfilling work. I get to help people who come here from all over Zemuria, as well as contribute to Calvard and Elsem's good relations. Recently, we've been seeing more and more trouble. It is what it is. As a brazier, I have to keep doing my job, and that's that. Well, you must be the people from ARKRIDE Solutions. I've heard all about your exploits in Edith and Langport from Elvis. He always grumbles about you guys whenever you come up. What the heck did you guys do to give him a fuse like that? You'll have to ask him. You're a friend of Elvis, though? Huh? I guess I can see it. You two look about the same age. Well, we've actually a year apart, but we came up in the guild around the same time, yeah. We worked together a fair bit when we were junior bracers. I was the first one to get promoted up to C rank between us, but I think I might not stay ahead much longer. He says he's on the verge of hitting B rank. Going to have to hustle if I don't want him to beat me. So look, you guys have got yourself a nice little rivalry. I know what that's like. I got some folk that over in my theater. Hey, I wouldn't say it's anything that serious, just a little friendly competition, I guess. But I have done my fair share of training while traveling all over the place. I want to make the most out of my time while I'm out there. Plus, the city has its problems right now, and as a brazier, I can't just ignore them. I have to do something to help. Good on you, man. For someone who looks pretty laid back on the outside, you actually sound pretty passionate about your job. Respect. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You don't sound like the type of guy who will give us trouble like Elvis. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, a rivalry is great when you're trying to improve yourself, because it means you have someone to work up against and to get inspired by to do more. Oh yeah, I forgot that we were supposed to have a B-rank brazier coming in to help from the main branch. It'll be good to have an extra help around, but I can't let myself become dependent on it either. If I'm going to hit that B rank myself, I got to try and pull my weight as best as I can. Oh, are you guys from ARKRIDE Solutions? The ones those 4 SPGs are supposed to be for. I've been hearing a lot of talk about you guys since you came into town. You have, huh? Well, I guess word travels pretty fast in these parts. Oh, it does. Although the main branch told me about you all as well. So I'm a little familiar with you already. Including what you guys got up to over in Langport. Apparently you were even more capable than expected. Well, would you look at that. Sounds like the guild's giving us some props. About time if you ask me. Yeah. But it also means we got a reputation to maintain with these people. Especially in light of what's going on. Not that we mind taking a load off the guild. Ain't the first time. But don't expect us to take on everything. We still reserve the right to decide. Oh, I understand. We appreciate you being so upfront about it. So don't worry, we'll be careful in what we chose to pass on to you. We simply appreciate your ability to handle some of our load and delegate responsibilities among yourself as needed. As you can imagine, we have more on our plate than simply providing security for the festival and sorting out any tourist problems. Sounds like the guild could be investigating something on their end too. Yeah, and that's exactly the reason why we need to stay on good terms with the Brazier Guild, because then we can exchange information with each other and help each other out. Like, we can do things that they can't, and the other way around. All the more reason to help them out then. Not only will they owe us a favor or two, we may be able to get some intel out of them. Like I said.
Well...
And of course... it's Van. Van is a good guy, and he knows a lot of people, and knowing even more, here in this region as well, will only help the cause. Separate from the whole investigation we're gonna do here. Well, I'm sure you've sensed it yourselves, but Tharbad is in somewhat of a peculiar position. more and more issues are cropping up, and while we are not sure why yet, we do know that it's not just because of the film festival. I won't intrude whatever business has brought you here, but you should be aware that we do have an investigation underway. So if you could bear in mind the complexity of the situation before making any moves, we'd appreciate it. Well, even if Van doesn't openly express it, he does take a lot of things in consideration before doing anything. Even if you only learn about it in hindsight that he's been considerate about it. Alright, I want to see if we're allowed to move to the entertainment district or if we need to interact with those 2 points first.
Not this way.
Yep. Like I said.
What have we got?
Looks like we got a 4 SPG. Bazaar Burglar. The young kleptomaniac girl at the bazaar has popped up again. I can't afford to overlook her activities anymore, but I don't want to rely on the cops or the guild and make this a headache. Think you could catch her and hand her over to me? I'll explain the details in person. Manager Vasil. Yeah, I think that was the old guy we talked to earlier. Wow, a 4 SPG already? Well, guess Dingo got the word out about us. Good to know. Is there really that much demand for spriggan service in a town like this though? This isn't like Langport where HUA calls the shots. The braces can operate without anyone else putting the squeeze on them, right? Yeah, actually, the Tharbad branch is right over there. There's definitely bracers around. Well, this is all true, but anywhere you go, there will always be people with more sensitive needs who can't use bracer service easily. Plus, with the film festival almost here, the guild's probably short on hands and can't get to everyone who needs them. Right, then I guess we picked a good time to show up and help those poor folks who'd otherwise fall through the cracks. Exactly, but remember, we're on the mission, we can definitely help, but don't lose track of our priorities. Okay,
Now what's it
anything
say?
else? No, we already got all the 4 SPGs here. Good. Do we want to talk to Fazil or do we want to check the other side first so we can move around a bit more freely? I think I want to do that because I think that is where the dancers are. Would make sense.
A real oasis.
It's so pretty. Yeah, we're definitely in Tharbad with a view like this. Yeah, you won't find this anywhere else in Calvard. And that over there must be the 6-star hotel we'll be visiting. Damn. Ah, so that's the Al Jumeirah hotel. Even from this far away, it looks huge. It definitely does. Definitely Dubai vibes when I looked at see that building. Well, the Kowloon Hotel back in Langport is no slouch, but that place of decadence might as well be made straight out of Mira. I got to check out the observation lounge when I was here before. It was so luxurious inside. I was blown away. The city at night looks amazing from up there too. It felt different compared to Langport. Huh? You don't say? Now I want to see it for myself. Me too. I'm sure it's as nice as Ferry says. Alright, that's enough slacking off. Can't have your kids forgetting about work this quickly. See, I knew the dancers would be here. Hey Fairy, is that the dancing you saw before? I think it was different dance before, but yeah, it is. Let's check it out. Damn. She's way better than the other dance I saw. It's captivating, hard to take my eyes off it. Woohoo! You girls are awesome! That was beautiful! Well, it felt like I was in a dream watching that. I know, like those 2 girls who were the only thing in the whole world. Hook, line and sinkers won't get you that good. So that's Central Eastern dancing, huh?
For a couple of random chicks, they know how to capture an audience. Man, oh man, you girls are hot stuff. What? Is that goatee? Because when I see the word pretentious, that's the first name that pops up in my head. No, just some other people. Hopefully no random thongs, but if they are, at least Van is here to step in if needed.
That's so much. Are you sure?
Go on, help yourselves. We've taken a real liking to your girls. Hey, all we ask is for you to come hang out with us. We got a nice room out in the entertainment district and everything. Yeah. No. I'm already getting bad vibes from these people. Let's not.
Huh? Are you guys crazy?
I'm sorry. We're still working.
What? Not enough cash for you? Yeah, the idea that they think they can buy somebody just by the amount of cash? Insane, definitely. Yeah, we're not gonna go with them. Fine. We'll give you girls more. As much as you like. Just come with us already.
Ow! Let me go!
Shahina!
Hey, what do you guys think you're doing? This isn't funny. Get your filthy hands off. Who are you calling filthy, huh? You locals ain't worth shit. Now go and scram.
Let go of them! Now!
Oh yeah. Like Ferry or any of our group would stand for that. Ah. Are you two alright?
Yeah.
What is their problem?
Well, they've reached and never been told no by anybody. Yeah, that can be a real problem. Ah, what's this freaky kid? Hey you two, what do you think you're doing? Get over here and... Trust me, I think the boys have taken care of the two guards. Huh? I can't move. Well, we got some Jaeger dropouts, I see. Sucks to be you two having such morons for bosses. What do you say? So, you looking for some company, it sounds like? Get yourself a pretty fancy room reserved here and everything. The film festival's not for another 3 days, you know. What if we help you catch some Z's until then? Hey, what's going on here? Oh great, now we got Braces giving us grief. Shit. Oh, just when we thought we could have some fun in this dump of a city, you guys had to ruin it. Oh, we better not catch you again or else there'll be hell to pay, you hear us? Didn't we just prove that we have got you covered? Really? And now with the Braces here, they know what you've been doing, so they will keep an eye on you as well. That's supposed to be our line. Ah, you guys are amazing. You covered them like they were nothing. I'm so glad to see those guys gone. What a relief. I guess we made a bit of a scene. I'm sorry. Oh, it's okay, Fairy. It all worked out in the end. What a morning, and we only just got here. Hey, you ladies okay? This guy didn't rough you up too badly, did they?
Oh, no. We're fine.
Thank you so much.
Well, look like everything's under control here. Yeah, I think those were the guys Zin mentioned before too. With the harassers gone, the audience members donated tips to the two dances before dispersing. Likewise, the pair of Braces resumed their patrol. Here, these are on me.
Wow, really? Thank you.
You really don't need to. You've already done so much for us.
Hey, when you're dealing with ARKRIDE Solutions, you get the full package. Including drinks. No, I insist. I'm considerate my way of saying thanks for putting on such a great show.
We make a good act, right? Especially Sarah. Nobody's as dancer as her.
Shahina, stop.
Oh, I'm just glad to see you two are alright after all that. That's what counts. I'm really sorry for just barging in like that. I could have done better. Actually, what were your names?
Oh, I guess we haven't introduced ourselves.
Sarah.
I'm Sarah. My younger sister and I dance for a living.
And Sarhina.
And I'm Shahina. Nice to meet you. Anyway, what's your deal, old dude? What do you all do? You don't look like racers.
Come on, he isn't even in his 30s yet. Stop calling him old dude. He's not that old. Even I get frustrated for fans sometimes. Did you just?
Shahina! Don't call him that, that's rude.
It is rude and totally uncalled for yet.
Huh? But he is, isn't he?
Well, compared to you, yeah. Look like I'm not the only one who thinks you look old, Grams. Oh, shut up. It isn't funny. Anyway. So, you guys go around solving people's problems. That's interesting. I had no idea there were jobs like that in the capital. Could they be the ones people have been talking about since yesterday? Wow, that's so cool. It sounds like a really grown-up thing to do. Is he trying to skate around the whole old thing now? It's okay. You don't have to tiptoe around me, I'm over it. Sucks to be you, Chief. Anyway, real talk. I'm glad we were there to handle those guys for you girls. Do creeps like that tend to give you two grief a lot? Oh, actually, no. The vast majority of tourists who come watch us are quite polite. Though I can't deny that sort of trouble has been on the rise all over the city the past few days. Well, that's a bummer. Could it be because of the film festival coming up soon? I think so. You only have to look at the parking lot to see that there's people from all over Zemuria, not just Calvard coming to attend. Well, and among those visitors are guys who think they're hot shit, making it big through investments or startup companies. Perfect recipe for fun. Given that I could understand how things would be happening around here. Well, I'm sorry, I don't think I know what you mean. Could you... don't worry about it. Just stuff to do with work on our end. Well, you guys have had real crazy moves when you confronted those other guys back there. Fairy was so fast, I didn't even see her coming. And you two were super quick too. Hey, you all should learn how to dance while you're in town. I bet you'd be great. Aaron, we know would be great. He already got some nice sword dancing skills. I'll teach Fairy and Sarah teach Agnes. What do you say? Sa-hi-na. I'm sure they got more important things to do than hang out with us. I'm a bit curious how you guys dance now that you mention it. Oh, it was so pretty. You two were really amazing to watch. What sort of dance is it exactly? And in all honesty, when you're a fighter, I think learning certain dance moves will actually be beneficial to your fighting skills, because it makes you more flexible and makes it easier for you to go around the fighting ground. At least, I think so. Oh, we come from a family of dancers that have passed out our form down from generation to generation. Our mother taught us these moves. I guess it would be against teaching you a little bit about what we do if it helps keeping our tradition alive. Alright, clearly it feels like we were meant to meet. If you're interested, I'd be happy to show you the basics. What do you say? Wow, really? Sure, I'd love to learn more once we're done with our work here. Well, if Fairy's in, I can hardly say no. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with you, but I'll try my best. You know, I bet there are things from it that I could apply to my sword dancing too. I might just in on those lessons. Whoa, you can do that? Hey, the more I think about it, the more I think you might even be able to pull off our outfits too. Oh yeah? Sure, that'd be a piece of cake. Nothing I haven't done before. Oh, I hadn't thought about wearing those outfits. Do I really want to? I can't wait to start learning. You kids do recall that we're here on an assignment, right?
Hi, Van. Thanks for picking up. Looks like you're all in Tharbad.
Hey, stranger. Yep, we rolled in here. First thing in the morning.
That's good. I hope the long drive didn't take too much of a toll on you. I know this might be a little early for you, but we also actually got in by airship just a little while ago.
Nice. So we'll be able to sit down and talk about the job soon? Do you want us to head over right away?
Oh, no, there's no rush. As long as we can talk by noon, any time works for us. Plus, we still need to unpack and...
Hey, Nina.
Have you seen the key to my suitcase anywhere?
Is that another actress we know about that will be coming to the festival as well? Sounds familiar.
No. Why would I have seen that? Sorry about that. I'll see you all at the hotel then.
Sounds good. See you then. Was that Nina you were talking to? Yeah, sounded like she just got into town. Once we find time, we should make our way over to the Al Jumeirah Hotel. Still, that voice sounded like... Hold on. Did you say Nina? As in Nina Fenley. You guys know her? Don't mind her. She just really likes movies. Sometimes the big screen out here in the entertainment district will show free movies, which we'll catch. Ever since they announced the film festival was coming to Tharbad, Shahina has been on a ball of excitement. Well, duh. How could I not be? Lots of famous actors, actresses and directors are gonna be in town, not just Nina. Are you guys gonna go meet with her later? I'm so jealous. Hey, do you want us to try and get an autograph from her? She'd probably say yes if we ask nicely. For real, you do that for me? Well, we can't make any promises. Only if she's comfortable with it. Oh, that's fine. Please, I love you guys so much. I promise not to call you an old guy anymore if you do this for me. You do not have to keep bringing that up. I think there's no escape for you, dude. I'm really sorry about her. If you could do it, it would mean the world to her. Anyway, we should be in town for 2 or 3 days. If anything else comes up, feel free to contact us. It'll cost you extra, but we'll be more than happy to help. Oh, okay, thank you. I'll let you know if we need anything. After that, the sisters went back to perform some more while Van and the others opted to visit the entertainment district. That was very awesome to see. So we see they are back on their dancing spot. And after that, we might call it quits for the day and do Vasil on the next episode. Thanks for stopping in and rescuing Sarah and her sister, you guys. I've known those two for a long while. It's sad to say we've been seeing more and more visited like those dirtbags walking our streets. Normally I work as a tour guide out in Ascensi, driving people in my car, but when those girls out dancing, I take my customers to them. With things the way they are right now, though, I guess I have to start being more careful which tourists I take around. Period. Yeah, well, that's a sad consequence, isn't it, with people misbehaving. You'll start missing out on things because people don't want anything to do with foreigners anymore because of their behavior. Yeah, it's ludicrous when you think about it. Those two girls have been dancing ever since my little brother Timur started helping me out on the business. It's been great. We've both grown our customer bases and we both share some of our customers with each other. We both win when we do good. I owe those two a lot for what they've done. That's why I need to be careful who I take on, so I don't cause them any trouble. Sound like a good man, buddy. You guys were awesome. You sure taught those bullies a lesson. Shahina and Sarah both work so hard, I can tell. So how could anyone be so mean to them? That's wrong. My big brother and I have Shahina and Sarah since they first came to Tharbad. He says he has a lot of sympathy for them because they're two siblings who work so hard, just like us. And I totally agree. There's a good reason as any to make friends with someone. It definitely is. Those little connections are just what you need. Guess they are dancing somewhere else, but I don't mind getting some appreciation for us helping out some people around here. Good, then for now we'll leave the episode here, and like I said, on the next time we're gonna talk to Vasil, see what we can do for him, and going to the other region and talk to all the people there. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.